beside him. Back on the last row, all by himself, to 2L, Jeff Taylor. .321 out in front, Chad Winfrey. Chad Freewalt giving him a fit there in second. At 4F, watch this driver. The two Chads slowing on the backstretch as we've got a yellow. Wesley Smith on the gas. Chad Winfrey out in front. Freewalt challenging. Wesley Smith on the high side. There he goes into third. Wesley Smith in the blue 44. Keep your eye on him going to the front. 3-car battle for second. 4-car battle for second. Now Wesley Smith in second. The 44 will have to go back because of a spin in turn 2. He'll go back to the last completed lap for his position. Green flag flies. Chad Winfrey. Wesley Smith on top, trying to redo what he'd done the lap before. Not so much luck. His second still battling. Wesley Smith has him now a solid second. Smith now going for the lead. Chad Winfrey, Wesley Smith, Luke Howard in third for a moment. Oh, upside down on the backstretch. Wow. Red comes out for this one. Green flag flies. Look at that. Pat Schutte getting aggressive. Back up into third. 321.44. Here comes Wesley Smith doing what he came here to do. He's going for the lead. Challenging that leader and multi-time feature winner, Chad Winfrey. Valley Power Eye Midgets putting on a show for you tonight. Wesley Smith on the high side. Wheel to wheel there. Now he's on the bottom with Chad Winfrey. This is going to get good. Winfrey, Smith, first and second. Luke Howard, Pat Schutte, the Gilberts, 3 and 2. Hauling it off into turn 2, now on the top. Gaining momentum, Wesley Smith staying on top this time around. And he goes by Winfrey for the lead. Belching out a flame as he goes into turn 1. Let's see if that happens again. Watch the exhaust on that 44. 44 of Wesley Smith. Every time he backs up, you see that flame belch out the header. That means he's right back on it again. He just breathes that motor for a second. 44 Wesley Smith in the all-metal recycling 44 is your leader. White flag. Chad Winfrey in second now. Carl Lewis in third. And we're coming down for checkers. Wesley Smith takes the win. Chad Winfrey second. Luke Howard in third. In victory lane as well as crashes. He said he did get that crash. So you can go to KC Cheeseworks on YouTube or on Facebook. We're going to get Wesley Smith to walk down here and talk to us as he's up there out of range. We'll get an interview from him for KC Cheeseworks video. In the background, way in the background. Smith, every time you come here, it's exciting. I got to say that. You made that car really work on the high side. Did you think from the beginning that you'd be able to pull that off?
You know, Chad had a good run going in the beginning, and he was gone, and I know what it's like to be in that sit and duck position, leading the whole race. And yeah, I think if he'd have found the top a little bit earlier, it'd have been a different story. But I'm just glad we found it when we did. And Chad raced me clean, and it was a great race.
Well, this is just part one. Part two, you climb back into the sprint car. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to try and double down tonight, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if the cushion will hold the sprint car quite as well as it did the Midget. We're going to try it. All
right, awesome. Glad to have you here tonight. Race fans, Wesley Smith from Nixa, Missouri, taking home that feature win tonight. Two, with Braden Cromwell outside of him in the number 4. Green flag flies. Chad Goff into the lead. Casey Baker on the bottom. Looking for a fast way, a way to catch Golf, who's normally way up top. Golf on top in 1 and 2. Let's see what he does in 3 and 4. He's high side as usual. Chris Parkinson way down on the bottom. Him and Michael Moore in the 21M right behind Casey Baker, who is in second. Wesley Smith down there battling as well in the number 12 as Golf runs away. And as usual in the sprint car feature, watch for this track to change before the feature is over. Casey Baker, Chris Parkinson now in third behind Baker. Wow, Chad Goff really making that top side work for him tonight. Casey Baker still in second. Matt Sharon going a lap down. Here comes Parkinson in third. Wesley Smith, that feature winner in the midget race, coming up strong. He's going to challenge Parkinson. Wesley Smith just passes Parkinson for the lead possessions, which is third. Wesley Smith now in third in those lead positions. Golf, Baker, Smith. Parkinson in fourth. Michael Moore in fifth. Great race for Michael Moore. Hanging tough. Casey Baker down at the bottom. It works for her. Wesley Smith challenging now for second. As Smith realizes he needs a yellow, Chad Goff has really stretched out his lead. Here comes Wesley Smith challenging second. Lap traffic for Golf as he goes around Cromwell. Wesley Smith now strongly in second with Casey Baker in third. Chris Parkinson in fourth. Chad Goff making it look easy. Wesley Smith may actually be gaining on Goff, but it's a full straightaway. Now Smith coming into lappers. Goff way up top, Smith way up top. Casey Baker still trying to work that bottom. Mitchell Moore way down there with Parkinson as well. Wesley Smith putting a lap on some of the field. Keep your eye on that number 12, your second place car. Still a full straightaway behind the leader of Goff. Chad Goff, number 9, the Kansas Lawman. Springfield, Missouri driver closing the gap. Wesley Smith. It is official. He is closing the gap. Keep your eye on the number 12. The bottom side is for the lapped cars, it seems, as the only fast route around this track is the top. Goff and Wesley Smith on that high side. Smith is gaining about 5 car lengths now. Wesley Smith in turn 3 and 4, closing the gap on Goff. It's going to be exciting. Way down on the bottom, making it work. Here's the 12, Wesley Smith, getting creative here. He's got to find a way around Goff. Goff really committed to the top side. Will it work for him for a few more laps? Multi-time feature winner Chad Goff now has Wesley Smith severely challenging his lead. Smith in the 12. 1 lap to go. Brian Beebe in lap traffic. Here comes the Kansas Lawman. Checkered flag gonna fly for your winner, Chad Goff. Wesley Smith in second.
He was in there working that wheel, I'll guarantee you. He's out of the car. Let's head for off. Here's that picture for High Flying Photos. Bounces down off the right rear for more lane. Chad Goff, B&D Racing. It's been a while since we've had the sprint cars back here at Valley. Next week, for sure, you don't want to miss the War Sprints as they come to Valley Speedway again. They usually televise those events. And wouldn't it be something to see Chad Goff win again next weekend against the heavy hitters? We'll talk to him. Here we go, down Victory Lane with Chad Goff. High Flying Photos taking pictures, as well as KC Cheeseworks video and High Flying Video as well. 360. Wow. Hey, this is a big weekend for sprint cars. Labor Day weekend, you chose to come to Valley Speedway, and I'm guessing you worked that wheel pretty hard up there.
Not working.
We hate to phone at Valley. You're too tall. Hey, he's not going to. We've got trouble with the microphone. Chad Goff in Victory Lane. He was going to say actually it was easy. Is that right? The top is working for you?
Let's try it again.
Okay. Tell us about that top side. You are cursed, buddy. Hey, come back and win another one, will you? Let's hear it for Chad Goff.